First, I would like to pay my respects to the God that I see in you. The beautiful God that shines out for everyone, no matter what name he is, or she, of course. It is all beautiful and wonderful. My name is Loki. I'd like to welcome her to the stage. About 2 years ago, I actually totally stopped laughing. I didn't laugh at all. And a friend of mine, Gabby Bliss, said, you know what, you should go and take Mandy Nolan's stand-up comedy course. So I did. Not to perform, just to get my sense of laughter going. And the first thing Mandy said to us is, all right, go to a total stranger and tell them your most embarrassing story, straight off. I thought, so what do? I go straight to my most humiliating story, which only my daughters know. And it just took the lid right off. All these embarrassing bits of my life just poured out of me. And I thought, well, it was so healing, I thought, maybe I'll become a healer. In 1989, I joined an ashram in Toronto. And you know, when you actually give up certain things when you join an ashram for a higher purpose, like sex, well, that was very easy to give up. There wasn't much going on. I found intoxication very hard to give up. I still do. I am very committed to tea, which is why I love the worshipable teapot over here. Shoes were very hard to give up. Oh, where did they go? 1 second. When I joined the ashram, all my clothes were gone. These two guys actually came in to my apartment in Toronto, and they said, we are here to help you move. One boy was Polish, Stanislav, and he said, I'll go straight to your knickers drawer. He grabbed it, it's a true story, ran it into the van, popped it into the van, came back up, and said to me, I've seen your ankles. We should get married. And then the other little boy that helped me, little boy, a beautiful, what you would expect, a beautiful, peaceful monk. He actually just sat in an antique chair. And he just read a magazine that had a share article in it. He didn't help at all. And I was thinking, why is he here? He's just trying to make sure that before I go off to the ashram and follow everything properly, I don't have to do anything too naughty. And there was a bit of a song about that. Hare Krishna, here I go again. Why did I ever join the ashram? No meat, no sex, no booze, no late night schmooze. Why did I think that I could do that? Hare Krishna. Anyway, I had all these fantastic clothes. Actually, it was really sad for me to give up my clothes. I had a great Jewish princess clothing collection. Heels, bags, boots, everything I had collected. And so, they were gone. And I don't know if in the process of enlightenment, I made any advancement at all, or I just got robbed. My clothes were gone. And I got these really awful polyester nylon overstarched saris. They were just on my bed. So I put them on because everything else was gone. And you know what? They were horrendous. Normally saris are very beautiful and exquisite. These were awful. And they were so overstarched. Maybe Stanislav gave them to me. Because you could see my ankles all the time. So I went to my mom's. I had enough. I went to my mom's for a break. And she took one look at me and she goes, oh, Lisa, you're dead. To me, you're dead. I don't mind the religion change, but don't they do cotton? I don't know if I joined the ashram to get away from her, or because it was just cheaper living in the city. But, you know, my mother, you know, mothers, I love mothers, and part of this festival we're worshipping a lot of mothers. There's been a lot of beautiful children here. But my mother would just speak to me like, why don't you cut your sandwiches? You never cut your sandwiches. Your sister phoned today. She's in the mental institution. But I called all your 7 uncles, and I told them, you don't cut your sandwiches. And that is my mom. I don't know if the quantum physics theory of abundance, you know, the secret, which is no secret. Yeah. And what the bleep? Yeah, what the bleep? Anyway, it's no secret. And the great thing about this area and living in Uki is actually that people think there's too much manifesting going on. I think it's become too wealthy. It's too fantastic. It's so green. You know, when other parts of the country are in drought, this place is so green and wonderful. And just the other day, I was down at the organic shop, and I thought, I'm going to go get some of those supercharged, high-energy oranges. And I walk into the organic shop, and I go, okay, I am here now. I would like some high-energy, super organic oranges. And the girl's sitting there, beautiful hippie girl. I just tapped her on the shoulder. Could I get some supercharged organic oranges? No. I'm trying to visualize the prices going down. I thought, they're not that expensive. I'm just going to go to the farmer's market. So off I go to the farmer's market, and I'm visualizing the whole way. Fabio, take me away, Fabio, take me to the cafe. And then I woke up, there I was, two of my friends, just on the side of the street, they're just to the side of the curb, standing there, facing each other like. No, it's more like this, face to face. Guys, what are you doing? It's a meditation standoff. Meditation standoff in Yukon. I said, what are you guys doing? This is ridiculous. We both manifested the same car park, Loki, and we're trying to visualize the other one going. But fuck, be careful what you wish for. You don't want a wheelchair pass just to get a car park. And then one of them just disappeared. They're like gone. The happy high herbs are good around here, and I just went, Shiva, six-arm form. I had to take advantage of my poor little friend just having a bit of a trip in town. Anyway, everything was fine. 1 second. I've got something new that I need to share with you. I just have to grab this here. There's a new, I think the chemtrail spraying has gone too far, and I'm not interested in it at all. I don't know what we can do about it, but I was thinking, instead of the chemtrails, maybe they could put like XXX beer, and just chemtrade XXX beer, 4X beer, isn't it? 4X beer all along the valley, and then maybe it would help some of those over too feminine people that are here, like. Some people just ride the inner unicorn too much down the main street, blonde coconut flavored, anti-gravity hair blowing. Maybe they could use their hairs flowing poetically behind them. There's far too many goddesses here, and I love every single one of them. But I thought we could balance things out. So I talked to the mayor, and I thought maybe we could balance it with the chemtrail 4X beer over the unicorn fairies and alternate with a Chanel patchouli line. What do you think? Do you think it would work if we mixed it up a little bit? Anyway, hopefully we won't become little Fabio cockroaches and run away and scatter all the way to Byron. We need everybody to stay here. A friend of mine wrote this for me, and this is how I'm going to end it. And this is my new creed. And though I walk through the shadows of the valley, through the shadows of wealth, I will fear no evil, don't get me wrong. We anoint ourselves to the mountains of dance and whisper to the spirits, it is I, Loki, demi-goddess, queen of the gorgeous. From the tribe of many, I cannot commit to one. But I know you forest fairies are weary of the Americans. But I am of the Canadian tribe. I come to you in harmony and songs of the lower keys, and I whip the dance floor into a whirlpool, a hurricane of wow, and an inferno of awesome. Worship me in the Church of Loki. Even pizza's becoming Pizza Loki next week. I've talked to him about it. Alright, it's time to take up offerings. We're going to walk around. Dig deep into your pockets. We'll take MasterCard, Amex. I'll do air sitar while we collect for the Church of Loki. If you can find it somewhere in your pocket, give to this amazing festival. Festivals Australia has sponsored lots of it, but we need more donations for the festival to keep it all going. All right, that's it for me.